Hi, and welcome to the Insecure Chef again. I'm here with my lovely wife Regina, and today's a real quick one skillet dish. I'm doing it with turkey, ground turkey, and I'm calling it one pot or one pan ground turkey with potatoes. You certainly can do this with beef. I normally would have done it with beef, but I have some extra ground turkey around, so I thought this would be just fine to use it up. So I'm going to start by coming over here to the stove. My lovely wife is welcome to join me if she wants, so you get a good look at my kitchen while she films. And I've got a pan heated, no oil in it. Hopefully that'll work well, to about medium high. And I'm going to throw in ground turkey. All right, ground turkey has gone in, and I'm just going to round this up. All right, I'm going to let that brown a little bit. It shouldn't take too long, I wouldn't think. All right, looking good here. So let it sit just a minute. And like I said, this is just for one person. That's me. Unfortunately, all the other spices that go into this, and there's a considerable amount, don't play well with my wife anymore. So I'm making her a turkey burger. So we'll eat together, but we'll eat different things. All right, let's just go on a little bit. All right, well, you know what? I don't want to hold you up, so we'll let this brown and we'll be right back. While the meat is browning, if you look in front of you, this is the array of spices. All right, I'll read them off quickly to you. The quantities, as always, is on the channel. What you have here for the meat is, I'm using a quarter pound of meat, one person. You can just increase that as you want to make for more people. I've got salt, black pepper, garlic powder, chili powder, and oregano. That's the ingredients that will be going shortly into the meat. And let me go over and see how I'm doing here. Yeah, this is looking good. Now once this has gotten pretty much cooked, I'm going to put in the ingredients for the meat. Alrighty, hopefully we're just about ready. Alright, I'm going to throw in the spices now, and then by the time I mix them in, the turkey should be done. Okay. All right, for just the meat portion, I mentioned that this is salt, black pepper, garlic powder, chili powder, and dried oregano. So that's already been mixed here in my cup, and I'm going to be throwing that in right now. Okay. Just going to stir this around, and if you feel, depending on the ratio of fat on this turkey, if you feel it needs a little oil, by all means put some in, but don't go crazy. You won't need much if you use it all. Currently I've got no oil going in this at all. And what I'm doing here is I'm wanting to make sure that the spices are equally distributed. Okay. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I'm going to just take that out of the pan right now, put it on the side. We'll be using it again shortly. Alright, and there's the meat. As I said, you can do this with beef. Probably could do it with veal or something, chicken, whatever. But okay, we'll be right back and we'll start the potatoes. Okay, move the meat into the plate for the moment. I'm now going to take the empty pan and add a little oil. Not much at all, maybe 2-3 teaspoons. But again, you know, it depends on how your pans work and how you like to cook. So we'll see what happens. I may need more, I don't know. So the pan is still very hot from cooking the meat. And with that, I've turned the temperature up to about medium to medium high. And I'm going to take my potatoes and toss them in. This is 1 cup of diced potatoes. Any potatoes you like. I happen to have it rusted around, so I peeled it and then diced it. You can certainly do it red potato. I don't know about a sweet potato, but if you do, let me know. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to stir this around. Get these. Now, because it's a russet, sometimes they need a little more time than red potatoes. But again, this pan's hot. A little oil should be more than sufficient. I'm going to let that cook up a bit. And as soon as they brown up a bit, we'll be back and I'll be adding the spices to it. Okay, if you'll see now that the potatoes have browned up very nicely. When you weren't looking, and it's not in the recipe, I threw in a couple of diced onions. Why did I leave it out of the recipe? Who knows? Anyway, you're welcome to use them or not use them. All right, the potatoes are browned up right now. So with that, I'm now going to add the sauce for the potatoes. Again, it's on the channel. Consists of ketchup or tomato sauce, a little water, a little minced garlic, a little dried oregano, dried basil, dried parsley, some salt, black pepper, and a little onion pepper. All right, that's all been mixed up. As I said, the quantities are online. Now adding it to the, all right. Now I'm going to lower this heat down now because we don't want to burn the tomato sauce. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull it off here until I get it cooked. I don't want to burn it up at all, so you just watch the heat. Pan's hot from the potatoes, of course. The residual heat from this pan will be more than enough to get this done. And what it'll do is if the potatoes were not completely done to your satisfaction, this step here will help. You can just let it saute a little further until you're satisfied with the tenderness of the potato. So, that's looking pretty good. It's not sticking or burning. Smells very good. And then I'm going to add the meat back into the pan. So we're going to do that now. Meat going into the pan. Alrighty. Takes care of that. And now I'm going to cover this, which, of course, I forgot to get the cover. So if my wife will just let you look at the meat while I get the cover. All right, now that I mix that up, I'm going to cover it and put it back on medium heat. And we're just going to let that saute up a bit for about 5 minutes. And we'll be back when that's done. All right, so I just had this covered for about 5 minutes. And it looks like it's done to me. It looks very good. So this is a very quick evening dinner dish for yourself or the family. Again, just keep increasing everything proportionally to give you the quantity that you'll need. So, with that said, for my wife and I wish you the very best for your evening, and please come back to the Insecure Chef and drop me a note or a suggestion. If it's something I think I can cook, I'll try. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Enjoy. Bye.